GlamFam, so today we are going to be diving into the realm of soap brows. I've done soap brows, fluffy brows multiple times here on my channel, but I have yet to do a actual in-depth tutorial. So that is what we're doing today. And yeah, if you are new here, hello, my name is Josie, and I put new videos out every Tuesday and Friday. It would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button and then clicked all notifications on to become part of the GlamFam. And I have done my makeup already. I will link the makeup tutorial up here if you would like to see how it was achieved, if it is up yet. Let's jump into this. So, the first thing you want to do is make sure you get a transparent soap. Translucent soap, clearish soap. This has a tinge to it, but if you can tell, you can kind of see through it. See my fingers through it? You just want to make sure it's not, you know, like white or another color, because it will cast whatever color the soap is onto your brow. Let me tell you a little bit about why I love soap brows. I have tried so many products that are on the market right now that claim to have the power to stand your brows up. You know, that like fluffy brow look that we all like. Well, at least I do. I have yet to find one that works as good as soap. And I say that very honestly and not throwing shade at any brand that claims that. It's just that the Pears soap holds my brows up better than anything I've tried. And it stays there. It stays up and, you know, fluffy all day. That being said, let's jump into the first step. The first step is to take your translucent soap. This is called Pears Transparent Soap. And this is what it looks like. I will link it in the down bar below if you would like to check it out. The first thing that I do is I take a little bit of water. This is just a little old container that I've just filled up with water with a pouring spout. Just a tiny bit. And I'm talking like really small bit. That's good enough. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it with a mascara wand. This doesn't have to be, you know, like this. It can be like one of the throwaway wands. It can be a reusable wand like this. It can be mascara wand. And you want preferably the bristles to be natural and a lot of them, because that's what holds onto the soap when you put it down. So I've got a nice little foam here. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because right now it's too thick. You want it to still look transparent-ish while it's on the brush. And you'll get used to this the more you do your brows. Let me zoom you guys in. Hello. Ooh, we're really close. All right, so what I like to do is I take a little mirror and we are going to focus this wand onto the front of the brow. And I'm not pressing down, actually. I'm just feathering it through. It's just barely touching the hairs. And we're just, right now, we're just kind of working through the product, through the brow hairs. Just like that. And see how they're already starting to, like, you know, go up and fluffify, if you will. I just made up a word. And then I just like to go in and make sure, especially the front, I really like when my front is really fluffy. And then the rest I just kind of brush out at an angle. Like so. And I just keep brushing until I get the right shape. And remember, you don't have a super long amount of time to do this because the soap will start setting and drying, but you do have a lot more time to work with it than you would, say, a brow wax. And then I just kind of smooth over the brow to get them to lay down just a little bit on the tail. And that is one brow finished. I'm just gonna get a little bit more product. All right, and then we're gonna go into the other eyebrow. Once again, just barely touching the brows with the wand, just kind of moving everything into the brow hairs to prep them for what's about to happen. And again, I'm not even touching my skin here, guys. This is just the brows. Because the last thing you want to do when you're doing this is press really hard and go up too far and it remove your makeup a little bit. So take your time here and just make sure you have a good amount of product on your brow hairs. Just like so. All right, now we're gonna let them dry completely. This will take anywhere between like 2 minutes to 5 minutes. Just let it set. Here are my brows fully dry. And so now what we're gonna do is I like to go in with a shadow instead of other products, unless I'm really going for that extremely crisp fluffy brow. But today it's more of like a natural fluffy brow. So I'm just gonna go in with a shadow and a really small tiny little eyeliner slash eyebrow brush. This is the Palette Pro mini eyeshadow palette from Collab, and the brown in this palette is literally perfect for my eyebrows. And so I'm gonna go in with that, and we are just going to very lightly feather in some of this color where we need it. So any places where it's looking sparse, and just feather it up. Alright guys, so this is the finished fluffy spiky brow. I really like it. I think it is very edgy and out of the box and not normal, which is what I love. Alright guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click all notifications on with the bell, and you'll become a part of the GlamFam. That is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!